Hey, it's Michael, and today what I'm going to be doing is showing you a technique to get rid of an old tree stump. We had a huge deck here, and what we are doing is resurfacing the deck. About a year and a half ago, we had a huge silver maple tree right in the middle of this deck. It wasn't real healthy. It was almost 100 feet tall. It was probably almost 100 years old as best we can figure. And we had to have that tree removed. So that was a project in and of itself and probably worthy of another video, but I'll spare you that for this one. And we're just going to try to get rid of this stump, because once this new decking goes up here, there's no way we'll be able to ever get to this stump again. So we're going to hopefully have it decompose, and let me show you how I'm going to do it. First of all, I've got myself a 3/4 inch, 1 foot long ship auger bit. And I'm just going to be using my DeWalt cordless drill here for this project. It would probably go a lot faster if I had a more powerful corded drill, or at least a different type of drill, but this will work. It's just going to take me a little bit longer. So it's kind of hard to see this right now, but this stump is 5 feet by 7 feet. It is a huge stump. Goes all the way from there. We've got a huge root that's way over here. Some of these roots are the size of trees themselves. Look at the size of that root. Now I've already been drilling holes in this. I've got quite a few holes drilled. I'm just going to drill a few more just to show you what the process looks like. But I am then going to fill most of these holes. I'm certainly going to spread Epsom salt around the whole thing. I've got 24 pounds that I'll be using. I might even need to buy some more because this is such a big trunk. But basically, you want to put Epsom salt, cover the entire trunk, get as much of it into the holes as you can, and you just want basic Epsom salt. You don't want to use table salt, you don't want to use rock salt. What you want is Epsom salt. Don't get the flavored stuff. They have stuff that has scent in it for people when they take baths. They can use it, but you just want plain Epsom salt for this project. So let's drill a few holes, and then I'll show you the process of spreading the Epsom salt. And then what I haven't decided yet is whether I'm going to get it wet and then cover it with plastic. That's one of the techniques you can use, but let's get started. So I've read that you should drill your holes maybe about 6 inches apart. Some of these are a lot closer than that. I figure the more holes the better, and I've been drilling them not just straight down but sort of in an angle. And basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to encourage microbial activity that's going to chew up and eventually break down this stump. Now, as you can see, I think I said a year and a half ago, I think that's about right when we cut this down. We've already got this fungus stuff growing here, and that's a good sign, because that is already showing me that we're getting some softer wood over here, and it is already starting to decompose, but this will hopefully speed up the process. So all I'm going to do is just drill 1 or 2 holes here to show you how the process goes. I'm going to sort of pull out your chips as you're drilling along here. Sometimes you have to reverse the drill. If it gets bogged down too much, just reverse it. So you can see it takes a while, right? This drill is not quite as powerful as I would like, but it will, I mean, it did all these holes already. It just takes a while. And then to get rid of the wood chips, I just use my leaf blower to blow them off. We don't want wood chips in the holes. We really want them to be, fairly clean. You don't have to be too meticulous about it, but just get rid of your wood chips, and next process will be spreading the Epsom salt. No big mystery here. You're just spreading Epsom salt at this point in time. All right, this will give you a little better idea of how big this trunk was now that it's all covered with salt. So I tried to get as much salt in all the holes as I could. I wasn't worried about using a funnel or anything like that. I just spread the salt with my hand, and that's it. This is the bit I used. It's a 3/4 inch, 12-inch long ship auger bit. So I just got 2 55-gallon trash bags and cut them open full size. So I'm just going to cover this with those, put a little weight on it. But first, I'm just going to get this all wet. Since we're all winterized here, I don't have a hose, so I'm just going to use a bucket, and that'll just get the salt into the holes and get everything dissolved a little bit here. All right, got it covered with plastic. I've got it weighted down a little bit, and our new decking's going to be going on here probably next week. So since we're heading into winter here, this may be a little bit of a slower process, but eventually it will decompose much more quickly than if I were to do nothing. So that's how you get rid of a tree stump. Good luck to you, and let me know how you make out with it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer it if I can. Otherwise, till next time, take care.